Okay, it's confirmed. We're live. All right. Yeah. Did not do one earlier, but I'm wondering. But this is when we usually do get to do our two parters and everything. But you know, the second parter would always include something. So I'm about to ask you guys. Probably when you come in. If you like just having it after dinner, not doing a two-part, or if you like doing one before a little bit before dinner and after dinner, it's up to you guys. I'm gonna have you guys be the deciders though. When you come in, I'll ask you that. Hey Heather, how are you doing? Hey Tide Pods. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're doing very well. Oh, you got company today and tomorrow, so you got people to help you keep you occupied during the weekend, huh? Well, at least your company is not keeping you from getting on here. I mean, at least you're still here to join us, and that's the most important part. Oh, yeah, bummer. Yeah, because I mean, because as we wait for people to come in, I'd love for you to get at least one Family Feud question in with us. Too bad he couldn't be driving there as we were ending the stream. But I mean, hey, you got to do it. I mean, you know the old saying, you got to do what you got to do, though. I'm not sure what that emoji is. Let's see what it says. Like if I know, I can't click on it. Okay, I was gonna see if I could click on it and see if I could see it up closer, but I can't. So I'm not really sure what it is. Oh yeah, I've got to work. Yeah, Heather, I've got to work. I'm down with Angry Toast if that's what he is. Oh, um, I do have to work tonight and tomorrow, of course, and then Sunday night, and then Monday, of course, and then of course I'm off Tuesday and Thursday, of course. Because I just got my schedule for next week, and yeah, it's the same thing, off Tuesday and Wednesday. I mean, I expected it to be the same thing, but I always, get one on every time at of this week. Hi, Spirit Stalker. Oh, so he's feud blocking you. That is a bummer. Yeah, I mean, sure. Tide Pods, why not? I mean, we've got, yeah, we've got you and Heather and Spirit Stalker. You, yeah, three people. Yeah, three people. I think that's good. Well, let's, yeah, I'll start the round. Start the round and give you the question. Now we started on the set. Now we finished that 136 question list from BuzzFeed. So I've got new questions and new answers. So here'll be the second pack that I got sent by Shen that will keep us busy for a while. We'll start you will and we'll start as so your feed buddy won't block you. Let me get the question pulled up. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing that there's a couple of the next two questions are four answer questions, so you'll get through one. May even get through two since they're so short. Who knows? Okay, here's the question. Okay, we got the top four answers to this question. My next Elias will be the dark web. Ooh, okay. Well, thanks for letting us know. Now we'll know who the dark web will be next. Okay, question is what's the most embarrassing thing to happen during a job interview? That's the question. Nope, nothing about expelling gas. Stomach. I guess I'll give you that, or I maybe I could have given you Bart for or stomach growls for number three, which is uh what's it called? Oh, yep, number two, body or muscles. Body or muscles, number two. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. I was reading number five. Let me get to number four. Okay, it wasn't so it wouldn't be fart or stomach growls or late. Not and it's not actually mom calling you, but if you turn it around, you almost have it, laughing girl. You just it's the wrong person. It's the mom call. It's the except wrong person is the person calling. No, not calling your mom, but you might call this guy, by accident. Question, Spirit Stalker, is what's the most embarrassing thing that could happen to you during a job interview? No, you don't, it's not calling your dad, but you might call the interview or what? Nope, nothing have to do with it. No, no expelling gas. Heather tried that. Tide Pods. Like, who might you call mom by accident? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Accidentally calling the interviewer mom. That's the number one answer. Accidentally calling the interviewer mom. Never did that during a job interview, but did that when I was younger with some teachers. I think it's more common to do it. Uh, yeah, I didn't think they were going to be. I guess they're so nervous that they just, were hoping, it was their mom in disguise. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to give that to you. Uh, okay. Underdressed, underdressed. Did I have that? Okay, yeah, underdressed. Or Heather, as they have it, wearing mismatched socks. That's number four. Wearing mismatched socks. It's not sweating or stuttering though. No, you don't forget your name, but you might forget somebody else. But it's not your name you're forgetting, but you're forgetting somebody's name. Would it be the person or what? Not flipping gang signs. It's not forgetting the interviewer's name. You're actually forgetting the. Yeah, you're forgetting the or how do they have it? Oh, well, actually, you had them both right because I looked at number two. Yeah, forgetting the interviewer's name or the company's name. That's number two. That's number two. Forgetting the company's name or the interviewer's name. Okay, I don't do job interviews. Thank you very much. Mm. Last one I did one is at the job I'm still at for 2 years. Well, 2.5 years, I should say. Just need one or number three. What could be embarrassing during a job interview? I looked at I looked at the answer, and yes, it can be very embarrassing if this happens. You guys just have to figure out what we're talking about, though. No, it's not that you get caught lying about your education or qualifications. Okay, Spirit Stalker, or no, Tide Pod's got it. No, no, I'm sorry, Spirit Stalker got it. Yeah, you don't barf, but you fall down. Yeah, you trip and you fall down. Number three, you trip and you fall down. And just like the 136 pack, I'll give you the answers in the 131 pack as well. What all you can do to screw up your job interview. All right, now we can get to the next question. This next question is a short question and a short answer. All right, top four answers to this question. Question is, name something that might ripple. No, no, Heather. Tide Pods is here. Let's see. Okay, there you go, laughing girl. Water. You're not going to believe this, what it says, but it says water or stream. That's the number one answer. Water. I know they mean stream by water, but what a coincidence that water or stream is number one. We're doing a stream right now, but there's nothing rippling here. Now, okay, not your underwear, spirit stalker, but you're close. But you're close. Just the wrong part of the wrong clothing part. It's not space. Oh, there you go, spirit stalker. Potato chips. Potato chips. Number three is potato chips. It's not shirt or it's not stockings, but yeah, I mean it's kind of a well, it's a fabric thing. It's something you wear. There you go. Spirit Stalker got the right part. Your pants, number four is your pants. Now you just got to get number two. And if you remember, I accidentally gave you number two last time when I was reading the last question. So if you can remember that last answer that I gave you before we started number four, then you'll have number two. Not clods or stockings or pantyhose. No, it's not eyelashes. Not cereal either. Not paper, but that can ripple. It's not soup either. What was it again? Oh yeah. It's not soup or a flag or is that is that your answer, laughing girl? Is that your answer, laughing girl? Is Heather your answer, or you just or were you just trying to talk to her? Oh, okay. Nope. It's not flag. It isn't flag. It isn't lagoon or magazine either, or a pond. We've already got water or stream, and our time and space ripple. Well, not the people that were in this survey. Not not the lips or the hair, but you're very close with lips and hair. Very close with lips and hair. Not bed sheets. Yeah, well, the not the forehead, but I mean, the whole. Well, yeah, but wrinkles would be on a what? Your face when you travel 500 miles per hour. Who? What can go 500 miles per hour? Almost face. I mean, you're giving good indications of right around the answer, but you're not actually saying it though. Like the ones you're saying, mentioning hair, face, these are all on a person's what? If you got head, you got cheeks, a head, a brain, a tongue. You've got yourself. You've got yourself your. This is your own. This all comes from your own. Yeah, your body. Body or muscles is what number two is. Body or muscles. And that way, laughing girl, I was hoping if you would have said yes, I mean Heather as an answer, I would have said, hey, she has a body or muscles is number two. I would have used Heather as an answer. She would have been applicable to have been an answer for that one. Either any one of you would have. There's your answers to that one. Gotta go. Mr. Buzzkill is here. Oh, well, hey, at least you got through two questions. Better than not getting any at all. Hmm. Serious answers only. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna be here tomorrow, Tide Pods, or is the company gonna keep you off here again tomorrow? Well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, if you're still here, bye, Tide Pods. Let's see. All right. Next question. I got company tomorrow. Hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, definitely. As long as I don't get called in. Can you believe Tuesday and when are this coming Tuesday and Wednesday? It will be 1 week before Christmas. Hmm. All right, let's get this next question going. For this next question, we've got. Yeah, I need to make decorations. Yep, time does fly. And laughing girls need to make decorations, she says. All right, next question. We got the top five answers to this question. Question is, name something that can be inflated or deflated. Name something that can be inflated or deflated. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. You said balloon. That's the number one answer. Ball is number three. Heather says ego. That's number four. You get the other two. Okay. It's not well, there's a floaty, but there's another word they're using for it. It's not a jumping castle or prices or a life jacket, but there is a tire. Tire is there. That's number two. I mean, there is a floaty that you can float. I mean, that you can float in, but you might have to say the um, you might have to say what it actually is, though. It's not exactly a tube, but it's something else, though. Remember, you can ride in it, and it can be inflated or deflated. But it's not an airbag or lungs or a wheel. No, we've already got balloon. We've already got balloon. Now I know in a question way back, balloon and hot air balloon were two different things, but not in this survey. They're not. No, probably I looked at this as the same thing as just balloon. It's not. It's not a. It's not a bubble. Not the prices that keep jumping, or the stocks, or well, not jumping, but in, inflating or deflating, I should say. Nope, Heather, it's not Hootie and the Blowfish. Hey, Tim. I just had to throw in the Hootie and the Blowfish part since Heather said Blowfish. What can be inflated and deflated? You have all the answers except for one of them. It's not a vacuum cleaner bag. Oh, Tim, the question is name something that can be inflated or deflated. You can not. It's not it's not your belly that can be inflated, and it's not a bed. You guys can just imagine that if decent guy and Riley were here, you could tell what their answer would be right away. When you know their personality, you could tell what their first answer would have probably been right away. We've got bed and ball. Yeah, we do have bed and ball already. Spirit Stalker said both of those. And let's see, Heather got your ego, and and Spirit Stalker also got tire as well. So we're looking for one more answer that they haven't gotten just yet. And it's well, it sort of is a. It's not bank account. Well, I mean, it is sort of like a floaty, but I mean, it's supposed to keep you. It's supposed to keep you from. It's a little inflatable that will help you from like falling over. It's sort of like it's sort of like it's sort of like it's not an air mattress or an Orby. Oh, hi there, Pepsi. Been a long time since I've seen you. It's good to see you. It's more like okay, maybe if you understand like what they call these in Italy, you know, they call them gondolas, but there's something else here. What would a gondola, if they call these things a gondola in Italy, like then what would they be called here? Merry Christmas to you, Pappy or Pepsi. Hi, Darren. Merry Christmas to you. It's sort of like a canoe, but yeah, but I was gonna say it's not really a canoe though. It's something else, but it's not as it's not exactly a canoe, but you're close, but it's not exactly a boat. A boat would be too big for this one. There you go, a raft. A raft. A raft is what we were looking for. A raft. That was number 5, a raft. Something that can be inflated or deflated. Here are the answers. There we go. Oh, wow. Hey, the next question, we had that we just had that question recently on the last pack, but the because I mean I remember that last question. We did that maybe a couple days ago. Should we go ahead and do that question anyway since that's the next one on this list, or should we skip that question and go on to the next one? Do it. Okay. Okay, Spirit Stalker says do it. So let's see what you guys can remember. All right, we got the top 5 answer, or I'm sorry, not top 5. This time we have a full answer. We have eight, as as we have like Spirit Stalker and Tim and others who like to say it. Yeah, Tim says eight. Now that means it's a full question. The top eight answers are to this question. Question is, name a place that, or how is it worded? We just had this. Okay, name. Okay, question is, name a place to stop going to when you're broke. All right, Spirit Stalker. Bar is number, or bar nightclub. A bar, a bar or a nightclub is number three, and then a mall or a store is number two. There you go, Tim. Casino is number four. The movies are number five. Not the repair shop, not a date, so not a repair or a repair shop or a nail salon or a disco. But there you go, Heather. A restaurant. That's the number one answer. Restaurants. It's not going on vacation though, or the gas station or the hairdresser though. Oh, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Sporting events, or as they call it, ball game. Number seven, ball game. So you have number seven, ball game. But it's not concerts or golfing though. Golfing or shopping. It's not golfing, but and shopping. That would probably go with store or mall as well. You wouldn't. It, shopping can be, yeah, very well like a store or mall, I guess. Uh, it's not carnivals or fiestas or parties or car dealerships or even buying a new car. Not a car wash either. Car, not car wash or Christmas gifts or doctor's appointment or dentist, but Christmas gifts. Very, very, very appropriate answer for this time of the year. Not taxes or rent. But if you need to borrow some money, then there's another place to go too. But why would you go there? Why would you need to go there if you're broke? It's not hotels or pet. There you go. Banks. The bank. The bank is that number six or number seven? Not the bank. Number six. The seven was sporting event or ball game, as it was said. Let me see which ones you need to get now. Need number eight. That's all you need. That's all you need. Number eight, and you have it. Right. There you go. There you go, Tim. The racetracks. Number eight. The racetracks. Racetracks. You got them. If I can remember the last time, that was number racetracks were number seven, and ball game was number or sporting event was number eight. It's like they reversed them this time, in this edition at least. There we go. We got that one out of the way. So here comes. So let's get the next one. Okay. Next. Okay. For this next question, we've got another eight answer question. So get ready for the next eight answer question. But this time, the eight answer question is name something that might be full of holes. All right, Heather, there you go. Cheese. You got the number one answer. Cheese. Let's see. Let me check the other answers. Okay, there you okay. I'm seeing a couple right now that you guys have. There you go. Laughing Girl Golf Course is number six. And oh, there you go, Heather. Socks. Clothes or socks is number two. Hey, I'll give. I think Heather said truth said by Biden and everything. So, and number three is an alibi or a story. So I think I'll give Heather that one, for truth said by Biden. I'll give her that for number three, which is for number three, or no, or yeah, number three, which is an alibi or a story. Number three. see. Oh, no problem, Heather. I figured that's applicable. Okay, so you've gotten cheese, you've gotten golf course, socks, and then an alibi and story. So you've got four of the answers so far. Just got to get the other four. I said. I was reading Heather's comment and I accidentally said you need to get the next floors. I meant to say four. Hey, decent guy. Well, not your car floors and not the roof. You had a great day, decent guy. It's not fence. Oh, okay. I love a good PPK stream. Yeah, because we're still on here for a little bit more. Let's see. You said you said street. Stop. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A road or a street. That's number 8. There you go, Heather. A colander or a strainer. That's number 5. A colander or a strainer. My day was, pretty good. It's just like the same thing as usual. It's pretty much like just a usual Friday, with me finishing out, going to work in a little while. In about an hour, I'll be ready and heading out the door for work, of course. Oh, I did get Spirit Stalker straight, but I did not. But event, it's not event, Laughing Girl. It's not event. No, it's okay, decent guy. We still have some time. We still have some time on here. Still have some time on here. You're not too late. We've still got some more game going. You showed up in time. You've showed up in time to play some with us. Right now, the question is: name something that might be full of holes. Okay, go ahead, decent guy. A, a net. There you go, laughing girl. A net or a fishing net. Number 4. Now you just got to get just number 7. That's all you got to get left. Number 7. How do I order my burger? I usually get it. Well, I usually get it. I get everything on it, but a tomato because I don't like tomatoes. I mean, I like ketchup. I like spaghetti sauce, but I don't like tomatoes. So I would I tell them hold the tomato or no tomato, and then I would eat it. That's how I usually get my burger. It's not a pimp or a shower head. Oh, you don't like tomatoes either. Hmm. That's a fine order. Oh, thank you. It, not a hole that is filled, not a jersey that's filled with holes. One thing you can do with a jersey is that's doesn't you know it doesn't have any doesn't have it's sleeveless. Fish or stockings. The question it's not a speaker. The question, decent guy, was name something that might be full of holes. No, it wouldn't be a knitted blanket. Nope, not a towel either. Or a trampoline. We've already, yeah, cheese is there. We've already gotten cheese. Do I need to tell you what we already have? Not a poorly made mug or a solar system or a mold ridded lawn. That's very, Heather, that's very creative the way you came up with that mold ridded lawn. What last one? I even lost the. Okay, the hint you would need is this is something, you could put, you could call this, there's two ways to use this. Two ways you can use this word. One is you could use it. Um, this is something you could call your TV, or this is something that you could call maybe a a door that you put in right before you use the actual door to close it. You might put a door on this before you close the actual door, or you could use it as a or you could use it as or you could call your TV this. Yeah, or screen. There you go. A screen is number 7. A screen. That's what I was trying to get you to say. Screen. Now I'll give you the answers. There you go. Those are your 8 answers right there. And now let's get back to the now we can get back to the next question. I'll give you the question. Doctors in the house, But well, actually, that's my hint for your next question. Doctors in the house might mean by what does doctor in the house mean? It means that we've got the next question right here, and we got the top five answers to this next question. Question is, name something that a doctor might pull out of a person. Name something a doctor might pull out of a person. Not an organ, Spirit Stalker, but there you go, Heather. A bullet. Number five is a bullet. It's not a heart, hair, or blood, or a tick, or Pringles can, or hair. Not a knife or appendix, or a sword, or coins, or even thorns, or pebbles, or stitches. Hi, Ox. A needle? Nope. A baby? Okay, there you go. You got one. Spirit Stalker and Laughing Girl got one. A baby. That's number two. Actually, Heather, there is an animal in this survey, but it's not a mouse. You have the wrong thing. You have the wrong animal. They're pulling out. They're pulling out of a person, but there is one in there. It's not a mouse though. It'd be something else. It's another animal they have. They don't say if it's in the butt. They just say a doctor can pull it out of a person though. It's not warm. It's not a worm or a bug. And I just checked. It's not a bug or an ox or a bee. In fact, I just checked this. The animal they have that you pull out of this person is actually the number one answer. So if you can get the right animal, you'll get the number one answer. Of course, I've never seen somebody uh, is yeah. Yes, the question is still what might a doctor pull out of a person? It wouldn't be a snake. It wouldn't be a rabbit either. What could be small enough that could fit inside a human besides a mouse? Remember, it's not one of those big ones. It's one of those small animals. I mean, how else did they get in there? It's not fish or cells. Not a chinchilla or chinchilla wawa. Used to work in the ER midnight shift. Oh, the stories I can tell. Now, rat. Well, mouse and rat. Were both guessed. I mean, they said mouse, but mouse, rat. That would be about the same thing. It's not a pig that they could pull out either. It wouldn't be venom from a snake, but I mean that's a pretty good. But that's a pretty good answer, Laughing Girl. I like that. Hey, Skylar. There you go, Heather. A gerbil. That's the animal we were looking for. A gerbil is the number one answer. A gerbil. A gerbil. That's number one. I never heard of a doctor can pulling out a gerbil, but that's what they have. Number one, a gerbil that he could pull out of a person. Pull a gerbil out of a person. Oh, now we know. Yeah, well, they decided to put that as the number one answer. You just need, yeah, you saw it all. Now you've got number three and number four to get. Nope, it's not arrow, not an arrow, not an ingrown toenail or ingrown nail or glass, not a nail at all, and it's not knife. I think knife's been guessed. Not bottle caps or ingrown hair. Not fat that they try to pull out of you. No, not a kidney, but you are in the right track with fat and kidney going inside the body. It's not a nope. He doesn't try to pull out a splinter or money. Not the eyes. He doesn't try to take the eye. There you go. A tooth. A tooth. That's number four. A tooth. Number four is a tooth, but there is something, but that is there, but there's also something else that he might take out, that or that a doctor, would usually take out of you. They actually have a serious answer as number three of what the doctor could take out. Wouldn't be your poop or your tonsils or your filling. Huh? Oh, she's telling spirits she's on it. Not your appendix. That's been guessed. Ox says W, but not sure what W is. It's not tonsils. That was guessed not too long ago. Question Ox is name something a doctor might pull out of a person. No, it's not foreign objects. It's some kind of other object. It is an object thingy, but what is it though? This is actually a serious answer that only a doctor could take out. It's not a dog's toe. It's not the eye. That was just guessed. The eye was just guessed. Yeah. What? Okay. Okay. Cancer. I'll give you that, Heather, for number three, which is a tumor. Tumors like cancer, so I'll give you that. I'll give you cancer for tumor. Number three, tumor. I told you tumor was the only serious answer that from the game. That's the only serious answer that a doctor could pull out. All right. Now, I'm going to say that it's 8:01 and we've gone over an hour, but I'm thinking, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to stop it here or do you want to do one more question? Because we might have time to do one more question before I get ready. You guys want to stop it here or do you want to do one more question? One more. All right, we'll do this last one. This last one shouldn't be too hard. Okay. So the last question for the night, the top six answers are to this question. Name something people swap. Not swat, swap. Something people swap. Okay, there you go. Heather, spit or germs. That's number four. Spit or germs. Okay, there you go. There you go, laughing girl. Phone numbers. Phone numbers number two. It's not bugs or cars. Not not bugs or cars, but clothes. There you go, Spirit Stalker. That's the number one answer, Spirit Stalker and Heather. Clothes. Clothes. Not not contacts or bikes or linens or playing cards or boyfriends or toys. Not really goods. unless you consider any of these answers good, but one answer is not really good. Not tools or money or jobs or advice. Identity, not identities, not license plates or food. Well, you got to remember, Spirit Stalker, when clothes were said, shoes were said too. You know, they put clothes and shoes as the same answer. No, people don't swap restaurants. Not ideas. It's not jewelry they do either. Tires? Nope, they don't swap their tires either. They don't swap their kids. No, they don't swap their turns either. They don't swap candy, but you know, candy and food. You, Spirit Stalker, your answer is food and candy. You know, you're very close to something. You're very close. More with the food thing, but you're very close to an answer. Not places or currencies or tickets or meals. Well, maybe spices, but you would get it out of a. But you would actually, but to actually make the food, you might need what? A what? This is, they say this is something that people swap. Not ingredients, but mainly a, yeah, recipe. Recipe is number 6. Now all you need is 3 and 5. Let me check what 3 and 5 are again. Okay. Okay, so you've got number 6, but what could number 3 and number 5 be? Nope, it's not handshakes that they would. It's not handshakes that they'd swap or chores. No, they wouldn't swap their names. But that would be really interesting if they did. Remember, it's not turns. That's been guessed. It's not turns. I think Heather guessed that earlier. Yeah, or no, Laughing Girl guessed that earlier. It's not turns. Hey, Knuckle Bustin'. Right now, Knuckle Bustin', they're trying to get on this last question. The question is name something. Question is name something that people swap. Name something that people swap. They don't swap their wives. No, they don't swap their ideas. Not their sports cards. Not their ID. We did have spit. That was there. It's not the back of someone's head or gum. Spit was there. That was number four. That was guess, but that's not. But not gum though. You can't swap school subjects. Not on the teacher would know something weird. Not planes. Not batteries. Not kids. It's been guessed. We did get recipes. I got recipes out of them. It was recipes. Now they're just trying to look for number three and number five, though. No, they don't swap their tires. They don't swap their ideas. No, that it's not the it's not their food they swap. I mean, they swap their recipes, but they don't swap their food. It's not fleece that they swap. It's not a wig that they swap either. They do swap their clothes, but that's been said too. No, they don't swap their glasses. Nope, they don't swap their hair color either. I'd say that this is prob okay, hints. Yeah, you probably need some hints since it's about 8:15 now. Your hint would be okay, your hint would be like these people, something you'd swap. Number three is like something that it's not a light bulb. Some people would just, love to swap this, they love getting in all the juicy information, you know. Sometimes, sometimes sometimes I do premieres of them on YouTube, you could tell that or you could get some juicy information in on somebody, that would be yeah. Stories or gossip is number three. Stories or gossip. And now number five is going to be pretty easy to explain to you because number six was a recipe. The recipe, it might have come from them personally, or they mightn't have got the recipe out of yeah, a book. Number five is a book. That is what some people may swap. Let me get the answers, put the answers in for you so you guys can see what they all look like. Movie six. Hello, Jonathan. What was actually, Jonathan? It's past 8 o'clock, and I was just about ready to get off. I was about ready to get off because I've got about 25 minutes to get ready, so and and I'm afraid if I do go on another question, I'll end up running late and not have time to get ready. So I don't think I can. So won't be doing it tonight, but come back tomorrow, Jonathan. Come back tomorrow a little earlier tomorrow. Like come back an hour earlier, and we'll have one tomorrow night as well. You can cut. Didn't make it tonight, but you can make it for tomorrow night, Saturday night's game night. So yeah, sorry, can't get a question. Sorry, we can't get another question in, but I feel like that's the last one we can do. So yes, night everyone stay safe. Thank you, Knuckles. You stay safe too. And this is one of the times where you guys will actually get to see me, do my sign off because it won't have to blip since I'll be at work. So yeah, for once you actually get to see it before I peace PPK peace Heather. But yes, but that's what I okay. Absolutely, Jonathan. But yes, like I was saying, guys, So till next time, since you can't actually get my sign off this time, good night, everyone. Much love, and until next time, peace.